I have an experience in APIC, working in APIs and Apogee. I'm working in APIC since 6 years, and I'm currently working as a primary resources for API Connect. So I had a good hands-on experience on APIC. So today's agenda is it's a brief information about APIC. So API Connect, it's a leading API technology platform, so which manages APIs and creates APIs. Okay, and also in this demo session, I will provide you all the features and components of the APIC and the purpose and advantages with API Connect. And this is the course curriculum. So the first one is introduction to API Connect. The second one is REST API design and API design, and various policies it is involved. And also the other one is logging and analytics and error handling mechanism APIC, and also products and plans, API security and portal. And regarding the course, the important thing is API Connect and its introduction part. So how APIC is using in IT industry, and what is the advantages embedded with API Connect, and also the main purpose. So it's an API, as I discussed and informed, like it's an API platform which manages the APIs. So there are so many API technologies out there, like Apogee, MuleSoft, and API Connect. So API Connect is one of the leading technology among all. So the main important thing with consideration and working with API Connect, that is REST API design. So basically, it tells about how the REST API is and what kind of features are involved in a REST API design, and how a REST API is working, and how many and what are the method types, and the kinds of HTTP codes involved to design a REST API, and the kinds of methods like get, post, put, delete, and its advantages, and the working nature of each and every method on designing a REST API design. So that concept tells about those things, and also in API Connect, it provides some kind of policies. So we will discuss about the policies also. So mainly coming to the API main advantage, it acts like a proxy to the service. So service is nothing but a back. So that backend we can configure as an API in API Connect. So API Connect will provide a proxy layer. So and among that proxy layer, we can configure some kind of security mechanism and rate limit mechanism to ensure that API working as expected. So and these policies will help us to achieve those things. And the policies are divided into security, data transformation, and some other kind of policies, like it will customize the response and request messages before going to the service, or and before going to the consumer. So the main important policies are we can consider like map policy, if policy, and the switch case policy, and some logic constructs policy, and a set variable policy. Those kind of policies are included in policies. And logging and analytics, this part will cover how can we analyze logs in APIC dashboard. Logs in the sense, in dashboard we can able to see the transactions, kind of how much transactions are happened, how many success transactions, how many failure transactions happened to a particular API over the period of time. And also the latter one is error handling mechanism. APIC supports error handling mechanism we can achieve with the catch policy. The other one is API products and plans. This is the very important thing in API Connect. Like in API Connect, there are three components: API products, APIs, and apps. So API products plays a major role. So whenever you create an API, you need to include and encapsulate that API in a product. Encapsulate is nothing but you need to capture or package that API. So this product will publish to a developer portal. Publishing is nothing but available to the consumer or end user to consume that product. So the consumption should be in terms of app creation. So I will let you know where the app is creation and what is the process it has. And coming to the API security, we can achieve by using OAuth kind of things in API Connect, and also the basic authentication. It's a very simple thing we can achieve in the at the creation of application, and OAuth, that is an advanced compared to the basic authentication. The last one is the developer portal. This is comes under different consoles involved in APIC. So developer portal is one of the console. It is available to the consumers. So this developer portal thing will comes under like in APIC consoles. Generally in APIC there are three types of consoles: CMC, API Manager, and Developer Portal. In coming to the API terminology, CMC is basically used by all the admin people. I mean, the administrator means the people who manage the API platform, and they will do all the upgrades and server installation, and they can manage all kind of servers in CMC. And API Manager, it's purely available to API developers, the place where you can create, manage, and delete an API and the product. And Developer Portal, this is available to the consumer, and they are the end users who will consume your API. So I will let you know. I will show you the console also. And this is a brief information about API Connect. And this is one of the leader among API technology, and it has been widely using in health insurance and finance projects. The five fundamental and basic and advantages it is providing is securing the APIs, manage APIs, socialize, and monitor the APIs. So, and this link will provide you the API training certification thing. So you will get the certification with API Connect, and this is the MindMajix certification template, and this is and in API Connect technical training, and these three parts are very important among all the other concepts: API lifecycle, product lifecycle, and API console. So API lifecycle involves the different states of the API, like creation, deletion, and managing the APIs. So creation is the initial part, and so managing is nothing but there is a concept called versioning. So whenever creating APIs with the different kinds of versions and managing those versions, and later deletion. So based on the requirement and based on the availability, we can delete the old API which is no longer required. So that is one part of state in a API lifecycle. And product lifecycle, and compared to API lifecycle, product lifecycle is a bit different. So this life cycle also involves some kind of stages like staging, publishing, deprecation, deletion, and retire. So each and every stage has their own significance. We can discuss whenever we can create a product, and that's a very interesting concept. And also regarding API consoles. So as I earlier mentioned, API has three consoles like CMC, API Manager, and Administrator. CMC is purely for admin, and API Manager is purely for developers, and the portal is purely for consumers. And as of now, we are using API Connect Enterprise version. So it is not possible to give that site to other people. So, but IBM provided some trial version. So it will be available for 30 days. So you can sign up here, and you can create a new account, so you can able to use the APIC. And this is the IBM site which provide the good documentation and information about API Connect. So these are all the API Connect concepts and features, like API and product lifecycle, implementing OAuth in APIC. So what are the flows involved in OAuth? And each and every flow has their own purpose. And later the testing and consuming APIs in portal. What is the process, and how can we consume an API? And what is the steps required to consume an API in portal? And the last one is configuring REST and SOAP. So there are two kinds of APIs, REST and SOAP. So SOAP is basically a visual definition. So this is older compared to REST. So REST is a Swagger document. So using a YAML file, we can configure a REST, and using a visual file, we can configure a SOAP. So we will discuss once we create those APIs. That is the introduction about the training demo.